On this week's show, we look back on the Sainte-Dévote celebrations. We get in touch with Thomas Pesquet in space. And then we head to the stadium to meet AS Monaco Rugby's latest guests. It's one of the oldest Monegasque traditions, the celebrations for Sainte-Dévote, the patron saint of Monaco. On Thursday 26th of January, lots of people turned out to take part in the festivities, which began with the arrival of a small boat bearing the relics of Sainte-Dévote and the salute to the All-Holy Sacrament, in the presence of Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene. The moment everybody waits for is when the boat is set on fire. It symbolises the vessel which Dévote's body was found in, having been martyred in Luciana in Corsica. On the 27th of January, the day of Sainte-Dévote, a service was held in the Monaco Cathedral, followed by a procession to the Place du Palais, during which spectators were able to see hereditary Prince Jacques and Princess Gabriella. He sends us wonderful pictures every day from the International Space Station. Thomas Pesquet has been living a unique and extraordinary adventure in space, an experience that the French astronaut is keen to share on social networks as well as during events such as these. Last Thursday, Thomas Pesquet was in contact with the Principality and was able to answer the questions of a class of 10-11-year-olds in Monaco, a memory they will cherish. It's something very special. You don't realise that it's possible, and it can happen. Do you realise how lucky you are? Yes, there are very few schools that get to talk to an astronaut in the ISS. Yes, we are really very lucky. Living conditions on board, his missions, his favourite memories out in space, all these topics and several more were covered during the session. Perched 400 kilometres out in space, Thomas Pesquet continues his scientific research before his return to Earth mid-May. It's almost become a tradition for AS Monaco Rugby to regularly invite various legendary players to spend some time with their young rugby players. François Trinduc and Andrew Sheridan were the club's latest guests in the Principality. The two rugby stars made some time to share their passion for the sport.
I've
got some free time as I'm injured. It's completely normal for me to give back what I received from rugby. Seeing all these kids so happy, enjoying themselves, it makes me happy. It makes them happy. It's good to give some of your time. This visit will have brought back some memories for Andrew Sheridan, who was lucky enough to exchange some passes with the England team when he was 10 years old. The truly privileged youngsters of AS Monaco made the most of the moment, a moment that has been immortalised in all their mobile phones. There's a long history of sport in the Principality. When you talk about cars, everybody thinks of the Grand Prix, of course, but there's also the Monte Carlo Historic Rally. The 20th edition brought together cars that had taken part in the previous editions between 1955 and 1980. Once again, the drivers had a lot of fun on the legendary roads of the rally, especially the Night of Turini. The final stage saw Michel de Crémer and Yannick Albert win at the wheel of a 1979 Opel. It's one of the best days of my life. It's a moment of joy and happiness. It's the 5th time I've taken part. Last year we were 4th, and tonight we're really happy. It's wonderful. It's a dream come true. At the starting line, I never would have thought we would rank so well. It's unbelievable. Time to go. See you next week.